What is up, guys? Hold on. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to the gym. It's a deload. I'm going to have fun. I got some back and some bench, but we're benching first. And yeah, it's gonna be a good workout. I'm actually gonna film my workout, and I'm determined today. I'm gonna mic up. I don't care if I'm talking in the middle of the gym and everyone around me hears me. I'm gonna do it. And yeah, I've actually really enjoyed making my last video. I'm in my car. I bought a car. It's a 2025 Elantra, and yeah, it's good. I like it, and it's really nice having my own space now. It's actually pretty roomy for a small sedan. For a sedan, there's actually a lot of room, so I really like it. Drives really good. We're almost there. Parking. So I'm on a deload, so it's really light. Just focusing on moving as fast as possible. Feeling good. Deload's been working. Joints feel better. So, yeah. That's it for bench. It was super light, just a deload. Start by just warming up here. Typically I do 200 because I'm on a deload. I'm gonna do like 160, 170.
When you knocked upon my door, early this morning, when you knocked upon my door, and I say, hello, Satan.
It's a deload, so I'm gonna go super light on these and just try to just use my back when I'm pulling. So yeah. So if you guys are wondering why I'm only doing the way I'm doing, it's for that reason. And I just try to focus on using my back today.
I believe it is time to go. Me and the devil walking side by side. Me and the devil.
Camera just shut off for some reason. Anyways, for breakfast, light breakfast. Not really able to eat much for breakfast. I'm gonna eat this Cliff Bar. Oof. Gonna do some rear delt flies. Very exciting. Just gonna get to it.
Walking side by side, and I'm gonna see my man.
Check what weight I did last week. 90 for all 3 sets. Probably gonna do 85 this week, deload. Might as well deal with accessories too. My coach said, keep it light, conservative. Just try to, you know, bring the intensity up so I can take less rest times and just do more, same amount of sets, less rest time. Do more reps, lighter if I want. Really just do whatever I feel like. But just not pushing too hard. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Until I get satisfied. See, you don't
actually feel nice. What I've been doing, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the angle of my back is very angle. It's like I go on it like this. Reason why it hits your rear delts in a better angle. I find it's a lot more comfortable, and I feel a lot more where I'm supposed to in my upper traps, rear delts, rhomboids. So if you guys haven't tried it yet, I'd highly recommend leaning forward a little more, but still keeping your chest somewhat up. Yeah, give it a try.
Your spirit so deep down in your ground. You may bury my body down by the highway side. You may bury my body down by the highway side. So my old evil spirit.
Yeah. So far, I have been doing better. Honestly, focus has been better. I was able to do some good work this morning, and it's been decent, honestly. In my last video, I talked a little bit and opened up about how my mental health has been, and it honestly has never hit me that hard. I've never felt mentally so bad. So it really was a big what do you call these? It was a big life or eye opener for me, because I have never felt like that, and it really opened, really showed me that mental health is super important, and you really have to take care of it, because if you don't take care of your mental health, everything else is gonna break apart and fall apart. So if you're out there and you're dealing with mental health stuff, you're feeling down, if you've been feeling down for any sort of extended period of time and it's been getting worse, you need to get help. You need to. It is not even a question. You need to, okay? If you need to go to the hospital, go to the hospital, okay? If you're not ready to go with your parents, if you're not ready to talk to your parents, you know, maybe your parents don't support you, maybe they don't really believe in mental health problems, just go get help, okay? You know, if you have a boyfriend, a friend, or someone that can go with you, you know, I'm sure that they're gonna take you, you know, they're gonna take you, and you're gonna get help because you need it, okay? You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in mental health. There's some hardcore Catholics that are like, no, mental health, you know, it's not a problem, just God's gonna save you and all this stuff. I have nothing against religion, okay? But if your parents don't even believe in mental health, and you're dealing with stuff and don't support you, well, I'm gonna say, you know, you need to get help, okay? And if it's not gonna be talking to them, we'll talk to someone else and go get help. Because you can't keep living like this. You can't keep feeling down and keep getting worse and worse, okay? Because, you know, it's not gonna help you, and you really need to get help. You really need to get better, because life is very hard when you're down. Very hard. You know, the small things, even the small things really are difficult. You know, I was at a point, you know, I'm speaking from my own experience, I was at a point where getting out of bed was so hard. You know, it was so hard just thinking about little things I had to do, like, you know, even just calling to book a doctor's appointment felt like a biggest task I had to do. Oh man, it was so hard. And you need to get help. If you haven't yet, you need to get help. I'm gonna say it a few more times, okay? I'm gonna repeat this because it's super important, okay? If you don't have a family that supports you, talk to your friends. I'm sure they're gonna be there to help you. You know, if your parents don't support you and they're not gonna drive you to the hospital, they're not gonna support you in getting help, getting a psychologist, anything like that, you need to get help, okay? If you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, you know, talk to them. I'm sure that they're gonna take you, and I'm sure that they're gonna be here for you, okay? That's all I wanted to say, okay? You guys are not alone, okay? Not alone. I'm here too. If you guys need anything, need any help, I'm here. You guys can comment anything like that. That's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mic'd up for most of it, had some parts, and yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to probably keep making these. Really depends on my schedule and what's going on. I've been enjoying making these. I took a pretty long break, but I've been liking to make these. It's been my little activity I can do, and I enjoy it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Blah, blah, blah.